Hey guys, it's Joey or Rowan, and I thought I would do a VR to Lady Dance's Black Cat Protection Oil or Return to Sender oil. And it's kind of funny because I was planning on making some today and then up popped her video and I thought, well, there you go. Must be fate, so I will record it. And I thought I would just take this to show my little black cat trinket box on the video as well. And I found a little black cat piece of confetti, so I've stuck that on the jar because I thought that was awesome because I'm just that cool. Okay, so my version differs a little bit from Lady Dance's, and I thought, well, why not share it? I mean, we all do things slightly differently. That's the whole point of being a witch, is doing our own little bits and pieces and sharing it and sharing ideas and sharing how we do things. And I think that's really cool and interesting to see how everybody does that. So I thought I would show you how I put together mine. So this is a jar it's going in with the little black cat, and I've only put a little bit in for now. I will fill it up later, probably not on camera. But I wanted to show it like this because for a few reasons. So I think I'll go through it as I go through it and tell you what the differences are. So first and foremost, I put a gemstone in my oils, generally speaking. And this is smoked quartz, and this little piece jumped out at me as I was looking for one to put in. Let's see if I can, if the camera's gonna, I don't know, how about if we put you like this? Are you gonna, aha, so you see it's half and half there, you see? And I thought for a return to sender spell how well that little tiny crystal represented it, because it's half of the negativity and then the result being cleansed of that negativity. Okay, so that's been cleansed and charged prior to the video, obviously, and I pop that in first. So it will sit in there. And it's actually quite well hidden now. So then, this is my herby mix that goes in, and I use frankincense and dragon's blood as well, and I used a few others. I add some myrrh. This all goes into my mortar and pestle and gets crushed into a very fine powder, as you can see. So myrrh, crushed chili seeds, rue, which is an amazing hex-breaking, curse-breaking, sending negativity away herb, and then black mustard seeds. And black mustard seeds help to give it a natural colour as well. And the oil that I'm going to use is sandalwood, because I don't tend to use patchouli. I don't know why. I've just never been a big patchouli. So let's add a couple of drops of sandalwood. 1, 2. Go on, in you go. Come on! Crone. Right. Maiden Mother Crone, 3 drops. So that goes in. And I'll pop the lid back on. Okay. And then, so this is my finely crushed powder, and this is dragon's blood, frankincense, myrrh, rue, crushed chilies and mustard seeds, and hopefully the mustard seeds will go towards giving it a dark colour as well. So I'll pop my black little funnel on. This should be interesting one-handed. Hang on, let's just stir it a minute with a... There might be some slightly bigger bits that the funnel will filter out. There we go. I'm using this is, it's actually a cooking chopstick. If you've ever known anything about cooking chopsticks, it's a bigger, thicker version of the eating chopstick. Humpty Dumpty Dum. You get to see me do this in real time, aren't you lucky? Yay! I will make a mess, probably. I always do. It's half the fun, right? Plus it gives my gnome something to moan about afterwards. So the whole purpose of Return to Sender oil obviously is to cleanse yourself of any negativity or anything like that that has been sent your way by others. So that's why the herb choice, and particularly rue. If you're only going to use one herb, maybe I would suggest rue should be it. Righty-ho then. Making a mess, la 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 la. So, and we give it a stir. You can also give it a bit of a shake afterwards. Whee! Right. So it's looking quite red at the minute, as you can see. Now, the next step is where I vary from Lady Grave Dancer again, because I use a natural ingredient to make it go black. So, basically, it's going to be black salt, and I'll show you the two kinds of black salt I have that you could use, or you can make your own. Okay, so you don't want to go in that way, fine. Right, so in that goes. So I have two kinds, and the one that just went in was this black volcanic salt that I put in the mortar and pestle. I'm doing so well today. the mortar and pestle, and I crushed it up so it was much finer. But you can also get the black salt from shops. So I don't know where my stand has gone for this camera. I need to find it. So, woo, make a mess, yay! Right, let's see if that's enough. In it goes. And right, I'm going to pop it down, and hopefully you can see my Hello Kitties. There, right. Let's give it a good mix. Let's see if it was enough. It might not have been enough. This is just a natural alternative if you don't have the dye. This is why I wanted to make it, just in case people are a bit worried about getting their hands on the dye, because black salt is quite readily available in pagan shops and whatnot. And if you don't have access to it, most people have access to some form of charcoal and salt, so you can make your own. If you wanted, you could be saying some words over. By maiden, by mother, by crone, I empower you to return the negative energies sent against me by the power of the black cat. You know, whatever you wanted to say. Just, if you don't have to say anything, just imbue it with your energies. Woo! Stop looking at the Hello Kitties and look at the lovely black. Aha! Bubble, bubble. Right. Wunderbar. So, we're getting there. You would then need to top this up, which I'm not going to do on camera because I make enough of a mess without messing about with oil on camera. So I'll pop the lid on for now. It's a black lid, yeah. Some of the bits are a little bit bigger, you see, but that's alright, because I tend to use it for on candles anyway, so. There we go. Let's move over here where it's not quite so much of a mess to look at. So there we have it. Black salt as an alternative to dye, and a few more herbs, and that's just my version of black cat oil or returned sandal oil. It's great fun. I was so happy to see Lady Grave had done a video on this because I was going to do this today and I thought, well, there you go. It's a sign. Record it. Show it. So that's it for this video. Many blessings.